pangungunahan ni dating Press Undersecretary Robert T. Rivera with Lady Eliza sa kanilang bagong segment na Health and Wellness, Arts and Culture, Business at iba pa. Tuwing Lunes at Miyerkules, 1:00 hanggang 2:00 ng hapon, dito sa DWIZ, Pilipinas. Ngayon na!
Good morning once again. And it's a Monday. So, nice po nating batiin lahat ng mga nagsa-celebrate ng kanilang mga birthdays today. But before that, belated happy birthday na lang po muna sa aming sister-in-law from Los Angeles, California, the mom of Kevin and Barbie Rivera, Marivic. Belated happy birthday, Marivic, and hello to Raul Castillo. Alright. Napapanood po tayo mula po sa Apari hanggang Hulo through our provincial stations of RPN. Napakahalaga po ng ating pag-uusapan ngayon because alam nyo naman of the uncertain times, everyone's talking about election fever, the war in Ukraine. So, babalik po muna tayo sa dance and songs because today, makakapanayam po natin direct from Los Angeles, California. Mamaya ko na sasabihin kung sino siya. At saka ang dancing queen ng Penthouse 7. But before that, may I now turn you over first to nag-iisang Miss Universe ng buhay ko. Lady Eliza, take it away as I take this mask away because we are protected by ozonizer 2Z. Ayan, naka-on na po siya. Walang virus or bacteria that can come near us. Go ahead.
Yes, thank you so much, Yusek Robert. Mga ka-IC at mga ka-PNN, isang punong-punong ng pagpapalang araw po at buhay ang aking pagbati at dalangin para sa inyong lahat. Mula Luzon, Visayas at Mindanao, saan man kayo naroroon, ano man po ang inyong pinagdadaanan mula Apali hanggang Holo. Mayap agat panapon sa Kapampangan, masanto siyang arem sa Pangasinan, naimbag nga malem sa Ilocano, marhay na udto sa Bicolano, mayong hapon sa Kabisayaan, buenas tardes sa Chabacano, siya magkuyab in the Batanes Islands. And of course, sa ating mga kababayang Muslim, Salam Alaikum, peace be upon you. And because Pilipinas ngayon na can be seen and heard worldwide, please allow us to greet you hello at random languages. Hola, aloha avakeya, marhaba, guten tag, bonjour, zdravstvuyte, ni hao, konnichiwa, annyeonghaseyo, saudi, xin chào. Yusek Robert, batiin natin sila Mr. Gabriel, Paulo Ignacio, sila J.M. Sarte,
yes.
Arthur James at Joseph Sabater.
They are the winners. Yes, they are from Mirror Shine. Yes, they are the winner of the best champion sa best VIP auto detailing ng kanilang Zefiro. Alright.
Napakakintab ng kanilang ano.
Sobrang kintab.
Yes,
kala mo bago eh. Okay.
Huhulog ang insect.
And now, before we give you our dancing queen from way back at Penthouse 7 and the Prince of Modern Dance, Engineer Jeric, can we show them first a glimpse of the #1 dance show of our times? Penthouse 7, because during the mid-70s up to the almost end of 80s, 8 out of 10 televisions sets
TV sets
are glued to this program because kung hindi nyo yan napanood, then kulang ang Sunday night show.
Or baka wala pa silang TV, no?
Alright, Engineer Jeric, let's take a look of this video. Roll BTR. Pilipinas ngayon na is very happy to welcome on the show our favorite, the dancing queen of Penthouse 7 and the Prince of Modern Dance, direct from USA, Miss Sandy Hontiveros, and yung napakaraming mga fans dito sa Pilipinas, Mr. Mike Montserrat. Good afternoon, guys. Hello, Sandy. You're on the air now. Yes, I can see you and I can see Mike. Go ahead, please. All right. Naputol daw po.
Mute na ba kayo?
Ang net nila. And so, we'd like to make mention that during the time... Oh, there?
Hello.
You're there now?
Wala.
Hey, Robert. Kumusta na?
We're okay. A lot of people here in the Philippines are... many of your fans are asking, how's Mike Montserrat and what's been doing? What's keeping him busy nowadays? So please tell us first, because ikaw yung nasa other side of the globe, and then we'll go to Sandy.
Yes.
Go ahead, Mike.
Thank you, Robert. Nice to see you both, Eliza. Thank you for having us on. I've been here in Northern California since 1984. I'm working for a medical provider company, and I still dance when I can. And of course, with the revival of our Penthouse 7 YouTube channel, we're getting back into shape, still enjoying the dancing and the music.
Yes. Well, we're happy to note that because again, a lot of your fans in the Philippines are looking forward for a reunion of the Penthouse 7 modern dance group. And so, let's welcome the dancing queen herself, Miss Sanya Hontiveros, my favorite.
Good afternoon. Yeah, I
It's
miss
our
you.
dancing queen.
Yeah.
I miss you, Robert. Robert was a regular in our show live, di ba?
Yes, absolutely.
Regular guest.
Every night. Well, I'm here in Manila, and we're busy with our YouTube channel, hoping to keep the juices flowing, di ba?
So, what's in store for the many fans of Penthouse? Are you planning to revive the show in YouTube or in free channel?
Well, for now, we have a YouTube channel which we upload every Sunday. Parang, di ba? Like before, Sunday nights. Every Sunday.
Yung schedule ng show namin.
Yeah.
And eventually, if we can, it's hard kasi now, hiwa-hiwalay kami. We cannot get together. When the time comes, who knows, di ba?
Yes, because a lot of people are craving to watch it again. Do you know that when we had Archie last week, we generated for him alone 404 likes, and out of that, almost 100 commented, when is the show coming back? All right.
Wait lang kayo.
Wait lang kayo. Can we show some of the photos?
Mag-usap tayo, Robert.
Yes. We'll show now some of the photos. Yeah. And Mike, please tell us the days when you were doing this program. I remember it's just a party on air. And one of the concepts that Archie made to make the shows very strong is to put the guests and some of the other performers at the back while you guys are dancing in front of the camera. And it worked well. So, Mike, you're one of the lead dancers there, and a lot of people notice the way you dance. It's really fantastic. Yeah. Oh, see?
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you naman. No, I think that you're absolutely right. It was a stroke of genius for Archie to put the audience in the show as part of the show, because everybody, I think, felt na kasama sila, na they're part of the party. And Archie really instilled that party atmosphere. And you coming on every week as well, you knew that was it was just like a fun Sunday evening, a bunch of friends getting together and dancing, listening to music. It was something that we look forward to every week. And I think a lot of the viewers look forward to it as well.
Yes.
So yeah, it's a real blessing for us to be on that show.
Yeah, if you're watching the screen, you were there dun sa earlier photo. Sepia pa yung photo, sepia. And litaw na litaw, prominent that you are tisoy na tisoy. There you are together with Anna. All right. Sandy, go back to Sandy for a while. All the ladies there, I understand during the start, si Anna was just 13 years old.
Yeah. She was the baby. She still is our baby. Kahit
You're there, can you see the screen? Can you see the screen?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
There's Anna, there's
Gina, Marlene.
There's Marlene and Ida. And look at the way your shot was taken.
That was
with
Raymond.
that bands, parang Barbara Streisand.
Glamour shot ang tawag. Yes.
All right.
I have a question.
Okay.
Miss Sandy or Mr. Mike, who any one of you can answer. Kasi people say, during those times, though narinig ko na rin yan, medyo kalapit ko yata si Ana, parang from ages 6 up to senior citizens, they memorize almost all the steps of your dance. And talaga namang sinusundan nila yan. How did you make it happen? How did you capture the interest of all ages? Did you make the steps simpler, easier to follow, intentionally?
Mike, you wanna answer?
No, I mean, I don't think we intentionally did anything simple. You know, we just, alam mo naman, the Filipinos, we all love music and we love dancing. So it's a universal theme among all Filipinos. So I think the fact that we were able to
born dancers, mga Filipinos, ano?
Yeah, and very musical, you know, and I think our enthusiasm doing the show was infectious, and other people just wanted to follow it. We also, one of the unique things about our show is we would do instructionals, and Robert knows this. We would teach certain steps, break them down, and one of the really humbling things we are finding now, 50 years later, 40 years later, on our YouTube channel, the people that are commenting are telling us how much we affected their lives in those days. I mean, I remember one guy, I forget his name, was saying how shy he was in school. But because he learned the dances that we taught, he would get confidence coming to school, and then he became a popular guy, even if he was really shy, because he could dance. So it's very flattering and very humbling for us now. We had that kind of an effect on people's lives. And honestly, during those days, Sandy, you can attest to this as well. We didn't know. We didn't really how we affected people. We just loved to dance and loved being on the TV show and loved meeting people in the street. But now, 40 years later, people are really coming to us and telling us that we did affect their lives in some way.
Oh, one of the things, Sandy, one of the things that a lot of people are saying, it did not affect you at all. You guys were always on your feet on the ground, despite the popularity of the program, and individually, because you were shining like a comet in the universe. Everyone's talking about Penthouse. In fact, Sandy, one of those I was able to talk to, they were saying, we were copying the steps of Miss Sandy Ontiveros and that of Mike Montserrat. Can you please tell them to put it in the cassette, or at the time cassette pa lang or instructional CD?
Betamax,
Okay.
Well, you know, it's because we just enjoyed doing what we were doing. We had so much fun. We were a family. So, walang bida-bida. Well, except Archie, of course, was the leader, but among ourselves, walang bidahan You know, we worked together.
Walang ego. No, none of us had big egos. We just wanted to dance, and we loved each other, and we still do. I mean, a testament to that is the fact that now, 40 years later, we're still all close friends.
I know.
We were each other's best man. we're the ninong and ninang of the kids. So I mean, we're really a family.
Yes, I remember visiting your rehearsals in Archie's house in Bel Air, wherein I will bring the latest of the Dyna Records disco, and you guys will try to listen, and if you like it, and you will use it for one or two of the numbers. And that is why I was also having fun going there. Even if I'm not appearing on the show itself, I just want to be there because it's a lot of fun. And it's a light, joyful moment for everybody. So
even our rehearsals were like parties lang di ba?
Yes. I remember.
And we really have to thank Archie.
Yes, because
really
he's serving merienda.
That, because Archie created that atmosphere right from day one. You know, that was his personality, and it really translated to the show.
Yes, and you guys like Mike Montserrat, Ronnie Hinares, Pipo Liboro, Rayan, and
Marlene, Anna, Johnny.
All you guys
Gina.
On the young group, you're stars on your own. Aside from, of course, the Latin group headed by Archie and Rudy De Leon and Tito Garcia and some of the other guys that comes once in a while. But they saw, watching you dance, that it's just fun. You were having fun and you were enjoying it. So they were electrified. Now, ito yung isang question ng one who's watching us, si Mario Ruena, Captain Mario Ruena of the Philippine Navy. Are you really planning to be able to do that again? Starting with the girls who are already here muna, because I know most of you are abroad, the guys, no? So they really want to see you back on screen doing those Penthouse time. And then are you going to develop some other Penthouse younger group? Because the dance now, they're like acrobats. Unlike our dances before, we really enjoy them when we go to the disco. Right, Mike?
Yeah, absolutely.
You know, the thing is also, Robert, the dances that we did, anybody could do it.
Yeah.
It was not showing off, or it's just, social dancing that anybody could do. Maybe that's why it appealed to a lot of people. But if the opportunity comes, of course, we'd like to develop younger dancers. Why not?
So this YouTube, please announce again to all your many fans out there. How do they subscribe and how do they follow that?
Follow you on YouTube.
Mike?
Yes.
Well, first of all, thank you for having us on here, and thank you for everybody that's found us on YouTube. Almost a year ago, we got together. We decided, since people were asking about what we were doing, that we would put up a YouTube channel. And to our surprise, we've gotten a very, very positive response. So for those of you who miss our dancing, please subscribe. Look us up on YouTube. You're going to see a lot of old clips from our shows in the 70s. But you're also seeing some dances of us in present time doing it. So Sandy has the information back there on her screen.
Dero.
Yan. Okay.
Just look for Penthouse 7 on YouTube, and you'll be led to our channel. And there are over 100 videos that they can watch there.
Wow. It will be very nice to watch them and relive and the good, happy days of the dance era where you guys are tops. All right.
And when Robert Rivera was a regular friend of ours, diba, how long ago was that, Robert? We're still friends.
Yeah, 74.
Still keep in touch, diba?
Yeah, 74. Archie and I met through our good friend Albino How, who was one of your sponsor. Albino How invited me to go to Penthouse 7, and then I met Archie. And then your executive producer then, June Roy, told our vice president for marketing, Tito T of Dino Records, why don't you ask Robert, we've heard he's a disco guy, to dance here and
John
tag
Travolta
along.
of the Philippines.
And tag along. Then binibining Pilipinas, Misyang Philippines, June Saburit. So do you know that it was my very first television appearance, and that was on Penthouse 7. Yeah.
Wow.
So
the video
after that,
do you have the video?
Yeah, I can't find them anymore. Just like the ones you were asking me to get from PTV4. Panahon nun, Betamax pa eh. So it's
hey,
very
Robert,
hard
do you know that you mentioned June Roy? You know that his son follows us on our YouTube channel.
Oh, wow. Good. Good for him. Yeah. So magaling na rin yan sumayaw by this time. Yeah, yeah.
At dapat you, the two of you, take one of our dance instructionals and do it.
Eliza. Oh, by the way, Ponce, yes, Ponce and I and Eliza were in touch because Ponce is deep into real estate also, and Eliza is a licensed real estate broker. So Ponce, we get to see and we get to talk to him more often. It's Mike that a lot of people are trying to hook and know what's keeping him busy. You have family there now, Mike?
What's that, Robert?
Do you have a family there now?
Yeah, I've been married 26 years.
Wow.
No children, but I've got two beautiful dogs that are my babies. And yeah, I've been here since 1984. And people Liboro lives close to me as well. So people and I get together on a weekly basis.
Please send him our best regards. During my TV anniversary on Channel 4, Sandy and the rest of the group appeared on the anniversary show. And the more it became high in the ratings when they appeared together with the Latin group of Archie and Tito and
Robert.
Go ahead.
We need you and Eliza to do one of our challenges so that our YouTube channel will also rate highly.
Send it to us. Take a video and send it to us.
Sandy can send you one of the challenges that bagay kayo, and then you guys can do it and send it to us.
Or do your own style.
We'll practice because this year I'm turning 70 already. Senior citizen na. Yeah. And
super senior na yan. Super senior.
I assume the two of you keep your body strong and healthy and fit through dancing. Tama?
It helps. It really helps.
We try.
No, it really helps. It's good exercise, kasi kesa yung boring exercise na ganyan, mas masaya pag sayaw. Diba?
And alam mo naman yung dancing, it's not just good for the body, it's actually good for the mind. Some studies will show that it helps with memory because your mind has to think differently with dance because you have to memorize the steps.
Yes.
So as you get older, it's good to get your mind to exercise like that. So,
all right.
Yeah. It's
Sandy, we're nearing our time limit.
Yes.
And so for your parting shot and message of hope.
Yes.
Well, you want to find out what Mike's doing, what everybody's doing, go to our YouTube channel because from time to time we do features on each other. So aside from learning numbers and then send us your videos if you want to be featured, it's, we try to keep it up and hopefully in the future we can do more.
Okay.
Thank you, Robert and Eliza.
Yes. On that note, I'd like to thank Miss Sandy Ontiveros and Mr. Mike Monserrat for joining us today and giving us some of the good old days of our Penthouse 7 dance young group despite the war in Ukraine. So thank you and more power to you. We hope to see you again here, Mike.
God bless
you.
Yes, Robert. Anytime you guys need me, just call.
All
Keep
right.
safe, and thank you.
Be safe,
Thank you,
everybody.
Sandy. Okay,
Take
the
care.
time for your convenience is now 1:30. We'll be right back. Don't go away.
Pilipinas, ngayon na!
Nagbabalik po ang Pilipinas ngayon na. Ako po ulit si Lady Eliza at sa oras pong ito, pahintulutan nyo naman po kaming handugan kayo ng dessert for the soul na garantisadong hindi nakakataas ng blood sugar, hindi nakaka-diabetes, no carbs, no calories. Sabi ni Ms. Shelo Enriquez, better than ice cream, halo-halo, or yogurt. At ito po ay matatagpuan sa mga awit 68, 4 hanggang 5. At sinabi dito, awitan natin ang Diyos, purihin ang kanyang ngalan, maghanda ng isang landas na kanyang dadaanan. Ang pangalan niyang Yahweh, magalak na papurihan. Ang Diyos na naroroon sa tahanan niyang templo, tumitingin sa mga ulila at sanggalang ng mga balo. In English, sing to God, sing in praise of His name. Extol Him who rides on the clouds. Rejoice before Him. His name is the Lord, a father to the fatherless. A defender of widows is God in His holy dwelling. Happy listening and watching to Miss Glenda Afinidad and family. Batchmate, classmate namin ni Miss Hiya sa Lyceum University. So, Yusek,
ang segment na yan ay hatid sa inyo.
Yes, ang bahagi pong ito hatid sa inyo ng Ozonizer 2C, Air and Water Purifier and Food Sanitizer. Distributed by Life Formula Synergy Inc. Open for distributorship with telephone number 0928-201-6141. Yusek, ang special guest natin. Napansin mo tungkol sa kanta, yung Dessert for the Soul? Kanina, sa dancing tayo. Ngayon naman, singing. Kaya ang ating special guest is a professional singer. She's done a lot of popular cover songs of prominent international and local artists like Ed Sheeran, Adele, Justin Bieber, Moira, Kitchenadal, and more. And she'll be launching her new album soon, entitled Rain Inside Us, to be released by Star Music. And she will also be a part of Fun Nights Only, a Kumu entertainment show every Saturday night. So, mga ka-IC at mga ka-PNN, please welcome on Pilipinas ngayon na Miss Sophie Fermasi.
Hello, Sophie. You're on Zoom now. Go ahead.
Hi, Miss Sophie.
Yeah. Please unmute your... Yeah, we can't hear you. Please unmute your...
Hello.
Computer.
Hi, Miss Sophie. How are you?
Go ahead.
Hello po.
Okay. We can hear
I'm
you.
doing good po.
Yes, but there's an echo. So
Yes.
please, if you can put off your monitor, better. Okay.
Yes. So Sophie, we were told that you're going to release your new album.
Tell us more about it.
Yeah, could you please tell us more about it?
How many songs are there?
Yes. Po.
Yes, can you hear us?
In case mahirapan tayo via Zoom, pwede ring phone patch. Sophie? Please go ahead, Sophie.
Yes. Nagahang.
Yes.
Nagahang. Oh,
So
okay.
if ever, Miss Hias, kung mahirapan man tayo sa Zoom, we can maybe put her on phone patch na lang
Yes,
siguro.
and habang pina-phone patch natin siya, gusto ko lang i-report si Tite
Yes,
na dahil nung last week, nagkaroon ang CNN ng presidential and vice presidential debate. Ang ating 11 stations ng provincial stations ng RPN9 ay nag-conduct na independent survey at ang tanong ay dapat bang lumahok sa mga debate ang lahat po hindi ay ang iilan ng mga kandidato sa pagka-presidente at vice-presidente, oo o hindi. in our 11 station from Region 1 to Region 12, covering the period February 16 to 24, 2022. Ang lumabas po out of the 400 na nag-respond, 317 yes, representing 77.30%, and only 93 said no, which is 22.48%.
Yes.
Ang tatlo po naming station na nagtala ng 100% yes, DXKI Iriga, DXXX Zamboanga, DXKD Dipolog, at yun naman pong DXKT Davao, ang probinsya ng ating Pangulo ay nagtala ng 96.43% yes. So nangangahulugan na kailangan na lumahok at lumahok ang mga nangarap at nais maging presidente at vice-presidente ng ating bansa.
Alright, welcome back, Miss Sophie. Can you hear us now?
For technical difficulty po. Medyo mabagal po
yung internet. Alright.
Alright.
So tell us about your new album.
Oh, so my new album po is entitled Rain Inside Us. So I will have about like 3 songs po there. And as of now po, I'm not really sure what the songs are about, but I'm sure that it's a bright album with like really, really good songs po.
But have you recorded any one of the songs already? You're still
we haven't started yet.
On your way to recording them.
We are still on our way to recording them po.
Okay.
But you have done cover versions of other singers, right?
Yes po.
Sino
Oh, sabi mo
favorite mo?
na
Sino muna yung pinaka-favorite mo?
Yes.
Doon sa mga
doon po
na-cover
sa
mo yung mga songs nila. And then mamaya sampulan mo kami. Kahit a cappella. Go ahead.
Yung favorite cover song ko po is entitled Paraluman po.
Tagalog?
Opo.
Paraluman? Paraluman? Oh, do you know that there is a very big star in the 40s and 50s named Paraluman? Oh, okay she's a very big film star.
So meaning Tagalog tong mga ito, yung mga kanta dito. Sampulan mo naman kami. Ano yung favorite mo?
Yun
Kahit
nga,
a cappella
Yung
na. Yung Paraluman. Okay,
Okay,
sige.
go ahead.
Parinig naman, no?
Kahit one stanza only.
Or chorus.
Or chorus. Whichever is convenient for you. Go ahead.
O paraluman, ika'y akin na dadalhin sa di mo'y nasahang paraiso. Palagi kitang awitan ng kundi di magsasawa. Di ka papabayaan, isasayaw kita hanggang sa walang hanggan.
Alright!
Oh, wow, ang taas! Taas! Medyo,
Okay, who wrote this song and who composed it?
So, the song po was composed by AD po. I think he's an upcoming artist po. He's relatively new. And I really liked his song po. So, that's the reason why I covered his song po.
Oh, okay.
We also heard that you'll be part of Fun Nights Only. Tell us about it. What is
po.
Fun Nights
So,
Only?
Yes po. So, Fun Nights Only po is parang we talk about various things po. And we play games and nakikipagchikahan lang po, ganun lang po. It's very chill, ganun lang po yung mga vibe, tapos kanta-kanta po.
Okay, so saan to mapapanood, tong Fun Nights Only?
So, Fun Nights Only po we haven't really thought about the date po when it's gonna air, but it is going to be on Kumu po, on the Kumu app.
Oh,
Kumu app, yeah.
So SOCMED, sa social media. No?
Kumu
And
Yes.
how long have you been singing, Sophie?
I've been singing po since I was 6 years old po.
6 years old. Parang yung mga nanonood sa Penthouse. Para gayahin yung dance, 6 to
years
6:60.
Start them young.
Yeah, start them young. And what
Yes.
made you become interested in pursuing a singing career?
Well, one of two of my most like prominent yung mga naka-influence po sa akin para maka-start po ng pagkanta po is sina Avril Lavigne po and Taylor Swift. So simula bata pa lang po ako, they've been my inspirations, and ayun po parang na-feel ko po na parang gusto ko pong kumanta and mag-perform po just like them.
Avril Lavigne and Taylor Swift. Wow, ka-generation ko yung sweetheart.
Yes. Medyo hindi ako makarelate, Sophie.
Kasi munting mabulunan.
Kasi ang panahon ko, si Barry Manilow, what do you call this?
Tony Bennett.
Hindi, Barry Manilow and Rod Stewart.
Yes, sorry, do you know them? Sophie?
Yes po. Their names po are very familiar po.
Okay. At saka sa local naman, ang panahon namin ay sila Claire, Sumalangit Nawa, and then si Van Yuhay, ng tayo yung mga Pinoy, Sumalangit Nawa na rin.
Do you know the songs of Imelda Papin?
Oh, ano po, I've heard of them po.
You've heard of them.
Sweetheart, Taylor Swift na eh.
So, wala kang kino-cover na mga medyo ilang generation, ilang dekada ahead of you? Ito na ang pinakabata mo, sila Ed Sheeran. Saka sila Justin Bieber.
I am studying po some songs po to cover yung mga old songs po. Like yung Imagine po by John Lennon.
Yes, that's a good song. That's from the Beatles. Imagine. Talagang it's nice to imagine things, especially nowadays.
Sige nga, paringgan mo kami nung dito sa mga Pinoy. Nakita ko dito yung si Moira, kinover mo rin, at saka si Kichi Nadal. If
What
you can
songs are those?
sing for us.
What songs are those?
Ayan, sasample na niyo.
For Moira po, I covered Pa Ubaya po, and I will sing it po.
Pwede mo bang pagbigyan ng ating mga listeners na
Kahit yung
mapakinggan ang
chorus.
yung ginintoang boses? Ulit.
Go ahead.
At kung masaya ka sa piling niya, hindi ko na pipiling pa. Ang tanging hiling ko lang sa kanya, pinapaubayan ko na sa kanya.
Talaga naman.
Thank you po.
Sa kanyang boses, sweetheart.
Angelic nga eh.
Teka, paano ang training mo dito, Miss Sophie? Paano ang disiplina ginagawa mo? Hindi ka ba umiinom ng mga kasabihan nila na huwag daw iinom ng mga malamig na malamig at saka yung huwag kakain ng maanghang na maanghang? Ano yung tip mo kung paano mo inaalagaan ang yung boses? Para doon sa mga upcoming at mga aspiring singers pa.
Yung una po is, wag kumain po ng matatamis. And yun po like, yung sinabi niyo po, wag po masyadong maanghang po kasi yung throat po natin is very, very important po kapag kumakanta po, especially kapag singer po. And then bawal din po uminom ng malamig. Ganun po. And we also take medications po and drink medicine, and naglo-lozenges din po kami, like strepsils po kapag may sore throat po.
Okay. You mentioned earlier that you're still in school. So how do you combine or how do you manage your time doing recordings and at the same time attending school? Although we all know that in school it's just via Zoom. There's no face-to-face yet. So how do you manage your time?
I manage my time po by, so basically po, weekdays po, I do my classes and I do my schoolwork. So at the end of like Friday po, mga Friday night, dapat tapos na po ako sa mga gawain ko po sa school. And then po on the weekends, doon na po ako nagsistart po mag-record ng cover po. So parang Saturday po, nagre-record po ako ng songs, and then po sa Sunday, bini-video ko po, then pinopost ko po. That's how it happens.
Share us your social media platform kung saan kanila pwedeng mapanood nowadays.
Yes po. So everyone po, you can follow my social media platforms po. On Facebook, Sophie Fermazzi po. On Instagram, Sophie Fermazzi 05. And the rest po ng social media ko po, Sophie Fermazzi po.
Alright.
Yun po. Twitter.
Do you plan to do any gigs now that we're on alert level 1? And I think the restrictions will be less. So if there are some, some offers that you do live shows, are you ready to do that?
Yes po, of course. Kasi po, we've been so long na po in the pandemic. Parang nakakamiss din po kumanta ng live. And with an audience po talaga na like, nakaka-connect po kayo, like, personally.
Yes.
Ganun po nakakausap niyo po.
So, she's ready.
In school, were you oftentimes doing performances in school?
Yes po. I used to do performances po in school. Nung grade 9 ko po, I joined a singing competition po in our school. And then, nung grade 4 din po, I joined sa buwan ng wika po, a Filipino singing competition din po.
So you're both fluent sa English and Filipino, which is an advantage.
Yes po.
That's very good to know.
Is there anyone else in the family who's doing a lot of singing too? Where did you get your inspiration?
In my family po, no one really sings po in our family. Sadyang ako lang po talaga yung parang nagustuhan ko po talaga yung music, and I decided po to take this path.
So sige, Miss Sophie, bigyan mo naman ng message of hope ang ating mga tagapakinig at tagapanood, lalo na yung mga katulad ng mahilig kumanta.
Go ahead.
Kasi malapit na ang ating oras.
Opo. So to everyone po na nag-aspire po na tahakin po ang like this path, yung ina-advise ko po sa inyo is to do what you really love to do. Kung gusto niyo po talaga yung ginagawa niyo, I'm sure po na magsasucceed po kayo someday in the future po. And basta wala po kayong tinatapakan na iba, basta po you're doing it for yourself and to help others, it's good enough po. And I'm sure po na one day po, you will make it.
Very well said, Miss Sophie Fermazzi. Thank you so much for joining us. God bless you,
more power to you. When your album is already out, let us know so we can also announce it here.
Yes. So sa pagkakataon pong ito, nais nating pasalamatan ng ating mga nakatuwang sa broadcast. Of course, led by Engineer Jeric Barreto. Nagulat siya kanina nung sinabi ko si Taylor Swift. Umiinom siya. Halos mabugay niya yung iniinom niya. Anyway, hindi ka panipaniwala.
Si Miss Hias, Taylor Swift pa rin ang inabot Classmate mo yan.
Diba? Classmate ko yan, si Miss Hias. Pareho kami yan, Taylor Swift generation kami. Miss Hias Pandalion, Miss May, Alinio Dayon-Dayon, ngayon at ang kanyang, syempre, nako, inspired na inspired sa kanyang baby Zach. And of course, kayong lahat dyan sa SOCMED. And of course, thank you kay Miss Judith Estrada Larino, ang aming OIC, na News Director. Si Miss Ana Cancino, ang aming OIC. And of course, ang aming butihing chairman, D. Edgard A. Cabangon. Subaybayan niyo po si Miss Aida Gonzalez sa kanyang Buhay Metro. This is Lady Eliza saying, enjoy God's very best daily because He loves you very, very much.
Much, yes. And this is Robert Rivera saying, don't forget to do good and to share. For it is in so doing that God is very well pleased. So until Wednesday, for another edition of Pilipinas Ngayon na, magkita-kita po tayong muli. Until then, mabuhay. God bless the Philippines. We heal as one. And we say,
maraming salamat
mabuhay.
Po sa
at maraming salamat po sa patuloy niyong pagsubaybay at pagsuporta sa aming programa.
Hi to Miss Juby Bautista de Ungria of Life Formula Synergy.
At sila Michelle and
Bernardo, Michael.
The time for your hello to our former MMDA chairman, the number 1 cabinet secretary, Benhar Abalos. We'll be seeing you soon. Goodbye and God bless once again. The time for your convenience is now 2 p.m.
Pilipinas Ngayon na.